Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm good. Welcome back to Brixton.
Thank you. Yeah, it's good to be back.
Second time here in a week.
It is.
It's starting to feel like home, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I love it.
We are, of course, referring to the show that you did at Blues Kitchen.
Yes.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was for. There's this festival called Wild Paths, and they had a night called Blue Tone, or a few nights, and so I was headlining the show on Wednesday, which was really fun. It's such a nice venue. It was good.
Nice, exciting. I mean, people who are regulars to the show, they will, of course, know your voice, they'll know your music, they'll know your taste in music, because we had you for In the Crates a while back.
Absolutely.
But hopefully some people are listening who, will have heard you for the very first time. The one thing that we have to mention is that the brand new EP, Daydreaming, is out now.
Yeah.
Which kind of felt like sort of like a long time in the works in a way. Because,
Absolutely,
you've been releasing music for some years.
Yeah.
And that was your debut EP.
Yes, which was great. I mean, I think maybe I did it slightly backwards because I had a few singles out and then I did the collaborative EP with Conor, Smile, and then onto my own thing. But I think, like you say, a long time coming, but I think it was the right time and it's great.
Yeah, I feel like we've kind of gone on that journey with you and sort of like, been there as you sort of like developed your sound and like found what is Alice Auer's music.
For sure, yeah. I think it's a good representation of like my sound now, which is good. You don't want to rush into it and like not represent you properly, Yeah, but it's good. I'm happy it's out.
Yeah, for sure. Like for anyone who is kind of discovering your music for the very first time, like how did it all start for you? Like how did you get into music?
Well, I mean, I've done it for ages. My dad is really into like his classics. So when I was younger, I'd hear a lot of like Fleetwood Mac and like Billy Joel and people like that. And then obviously realised I could sing, which was a shock because no one in my family is musical at all. So that was a surprise. And then I just loved it. So I went to London College of Music where I did jazz. And before that I loved it, but it wasn't like my sole like musical purpose or whatever. And then did jazz and found artists like Tom Misch and Jordan Mackay and people like that, and especially hearing like Amber Navran, who's the singer from Moonchild. I never sort of associated a softer voice with this sort of style of music, so hearing her I was like, oh wow, that's like me, I can do that, and then just started writing and then we're here now, so yeah, fantastic.
I've kind of always wanted to know that in a bit, because obviously wanted to know that for a bit, because on the EP that you did with Conor, who was here this afternoon, we should say as well.
Yeah.
You're going to be hearing his guitar tones on the session. There it is. I'm trying to remember how we described it earlier. Something like crashing waves of an ocean.
Oh yeah.
Will be his guitar sound. But I was going to say, since you did the collaboration on the EP, you did like an old jazz standard.
Yeah, we did.
And I think that's kind of like very typical of your sound, that you have these sort of like old school influences, but mixing it with like modern production.
Yeah, which I really like. I love people like Chet Baker and Nat King Cole, and they're sort of, again, softer vocals, like very delicately placed and like just sort of more classic sounding, which I think relates to parts of my voice. So I do like to sort of incorporate that, as you say, like with my music nowadays. So it's good that's coming across.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And like not just in terms of how the music sounds, but I think also like the lyrics behind it and how it's written, because like what really strikes me, particularly with the Daydreaming EP, is like how like detailed the stories are.
That's
like
good,
I think of something like Maybe I Know You, and like very, very quickly, like you're put in that situation.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I am at the bar or I am at the coffee shop.
Yeah.
But like how did that sort of element of like the lyricism and storytelling, like where does that come from?
Yeah, I mean, I always try to tell stories with music, especially this EP, and I feel like you can lose that in music sometimes, but as a singer-songwriter, I always listen to lyrics of people's songs, and I don't always feel like people do if they're not a songwriter themselves. So I always want to try and find a way to like draw people in to the story of the song. So especially like you say with Maybe I Know You, like I feel like that's a situation loads of people have been in, where they see someone, they're like, oh, like is there someone I'm gonna know, or something like that. And then same with like Turn Back Time and even Daydreaming, like I feel like the stories, hopefully sort of like come across, but
Yeah, I mean, they definitely do. I mean, like, I think I've told the story on the show of when I saw you supporting Marie Dahlstrom at the end of last year. And, like, even then, some of the songs from the EP weren't actually out. This was, like, the first time myself and a lot of people were hearing them.
Yeah.
And, like, they just you know, really like pulled everyone in straight away. And I think it's because of those lyrics that are so like easy to relate to and kind of like really cut through. And
that's so nice of you to say.
So I think it definitely translates to the live show.
Well, that's nice.
And that's obviously something that is kind of like just building and building for you now. Like we spoke about Blues Kitchen this week, but also you did your first headline show here in London last month, 2 months ago, because we're in May now.
Oh goodness,
Goodness indeed.
Crazy.
I mean, it was such a fun night from the crowd. Like, how was it on stage?
Yeah, it was amazing. A very like bizarre experience. My friend Sam Wills, he gave me some advice before, and he said, in your headline show, everybody is there to see you. It's not like someone's there to see someone else and they're just getting to see you. Everybody's sole purpose is to see you, and it's a really like warming feeling. So I was trying to like keep that in. I was obviously really nervous, but just everyone was singing back my songs, and like that is just, it's an amazing feeling. So yeah, it was completely, it was the best it could have been the night. I thought it was fantastic. Loads of fun,
Yeah, and it was wicked to kind of like, as you say, like see the Alice Auer experience, like for want of a better way of putting it. But also like wicked to, you know, kind of, you're not shy of moving the spotlight to the other people that you collaborate with and that you perform with. Like on the night, I think Conor was in the band, Seth was playing as well. He was kind of had in and out of the show before. Forgive me, I can't remember the name of your keyboard player. But
Ben. He's great. He's amazing. He's he played the piano on Daydreaming, which on the track for the EP. So he's on there as well. And then obviously we had Frenchie up, Naked Eye. She came and sang. So we wrote Daydreaming together. So I think it was just nice to have everybody that was involved, like musically playing as well in the night. I thought, it was great.
Yeah, for sure. We're about to hear some music performed live by yourself, like in a second. But if someone is hearing you for the first time and they like what they hear, like, is there any other opportunities to catch you live soon, or like anything more coming up from you in the future?
I mean, I'm playing in Leeds in June for the Wild Island Festival, which I'm really excited about. Doing some shows with Conor as well. That's it in the pipeline for the minute, but of course I will keep everybody posted as and when there's more.
Yeah, for sure. Alice Auer on all socials, AUER.
That's it,
That's how you spell Auer. Alice and Conor have very kindly agreed to play some songs for us live in session right here on Reprezent Radio this afternoon. What is the first thing that you guys are going to play for us?
We're going to start with the first track from the EP, which is Turn Back Time.
Here we go. Alice Auer live in session right here on Reprezent Radio.
Don't know why my view changes when I'm looking in your eyes, and sometimes I'm not sure why everything looks a little brighter when you come and stop by. You'll sit with me, waiting patiently. If I turn back time, would you recognize me? Would I make you proud, seeing the love I found? Would you take me as I am if I turn back time? If I turn back time, God knows why we argue when we don't quite see eye to eye. But I know why whenever I see you leave I cry. make you proud, seeing the love I found. Would you take me as I am if I turn back time? If I turn back time.
Absolutely gorgeous stuff here on Reprezent Radio. Alice Auer with Turn Back Time live in session. Thank you so much for bringing that one in for us.
Thank you, you're very welcome.
It's one of the tracks that features on the brand new EP Daydreaming.
Yeah.
You guys have also said that you've got 2 more tracks that you can play for us live in session. What is coming up next?
Next we are going to play the title track from the EP, which is called Daydreaming.
Yeah.
Walk through fire, kiss in the rain, thoughts which are impossible to obtain. Fall asleep in the snow, fly as high as I know, thoughts which help us all let go. But one thought sticks in my mind, losing my eyes to your side. I'm blind. I wanna daydream about you, dream until my days and my nights are through. Nothing on this earth I would rather do. I wanna daydream about you, sick of everything being so untrue. Want to spend my time daydreaming of you. Waking up to a sunset, getting shade from the moon. You are stuck in my head like an echoing tune. Dancing on water, swimming in my mind. You're like a faraway memory I'm yearning to find. But one thought sticks in my mind, losing my eyes to your side. I'm blind. I wanna daydream about you, dream until my days and my nights are through. Nothing on this earth I would rather do. someone true. Want to spend my time daydreaming of you. I wanna daydream about you. I wanna daydream about you. Daydream, daydream, daydream. I wanna daydream about you. Dream until my days and my nights are through. Nothing on this earth I would rather do. I wanna daydream about you. I'm sick of everything being so untrue. Want to spend my time daydreaming of you.
Yes, Alice Auer live in session, Daydreaming live here on Reprezent Radio, featuring Conor Albert on the guitar, of course.
Of course.
With the lovely flourishes, come on. That was incredible, guys. Thank you so much. I know you've got one final track that you're going to play for us live in session, and I think this is kind of going back a bit before the EP, you were saying before.
Yeah, we're going a little bit back. Going to, of course, because Conor's here, it'd be rude not to do one of our songs. So, yeah, we're going to play Forget from our EP.
Amazing. Take it away, guys.
Waiting around, thoughts on the clouds. Wish I knew what to do. Wasting the day, not much to say. I'm stuck on you. Through and through, we get lost. When we can see, forget yesterday, move it far away, no need to delay. Forget yesterday, move it far away, no need to delay. Sitting around, feet off the ground. Wish I knew what was true. Racking my brain, searching again. I'm stuck on you. Through and through, we get lost. When we can see, forget yesterday, move it far away, no need to delay. Forget yesterday. yesterday, moving far away. Forget yesterday, moving far away.
Absolutely incredible. Alice Auer live in session here on Reprezent Radio featuring Conor Albert. Guys, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
Absolutely sick. The EP Daydreaming is out now. If you're up in Leeds, you can catch Alice live at the Belgrave Music Hall June the 3rd. Alice_Auer, AUER on all socials.
That's
if you
the
want to
one.
keep up with the live dates with the new music.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. Hope to see you soon.